Even the white boys getting online telling on theyself. Oh, hell no.
Nigga kill over a bitch, but let a rat keep his wife.
Or, you know, like I sent you guys ahead of time screenshots and proof of that, but I don't want to, like, I won't name drop and say who or what, but
yeah,
like
you showed me a bunch of people who I have interviewed in the last year, let's just say, who were buying fake followers, getting their enemies banned, getting their accounts back, which is obviously that's kind of like the more common thing, and
paying monthly, paying for me to delete their address off of my story. And we're just within those screenshots, there's over $150,000 right there between 3 people.
But when you say paying to get their address deleted off my story, what are you doing? Why are you in the business of extorting people like that, like airing out their privacy and then trying to demand a ransom? That's what you're talking about?
So when you look at it on the surface, 100% what you said is right and sounds right. Correct. So it's like, for us, when somebody comes to us and they end up in the situation where they're paying us monthly for their account back, right? For me, I have a couple options. It's like, I can sit there and keep deleting their account, doing this, that, whatever. And then it's like, what's the most valuable thing to you is where you live. What's the most private thing? You're a trapper. You know what I mean? Like you sell drugs.
Right.
End of the day, as much as anybody that's going to watch this is going to hate to hear it, this, that, or the other.
So
it's like,
really,
you know,
but I mean, what you're describing there though is like, which I think is going to make people think you're particularly sinister, is you're describing like having someone who doesn't owe you money, but then you decide that you want to get more money out of them, so you start airing out their private details. That's going to strike quite a few people, I think. Is that what you're describing?
No, they were already on a monthly plan.
Okay.
They stopped paying.
Oh, so it's people who do owe you money.
Yeah, it's just you stop paying. You know what I mean? Instead of you paying 10 grand a month, now I'm going to make you pay 50 and put you back to 15 grand a month. It's very simple. You know what I mean? If I don't post again on my social media ever again, ever, I'm going to wake up every month to $600,000. 622. Travis, how much am I allowed to ask? Travis, how much? 620. Can you check 620 what? I feel like I'm doing the feds and the police a favor. I'm giving them
with this interview.
No. No, I mean, I haven't given them or anybody anything really that, you know, I gave you guys, you know, just enough to like give you an understanding of how that game works, you know.
You gave me enough that I definitely believe you.
I mean, I sent you screenshots and I sent you proof
of a bunch of people I know who I was like, you do this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and even the person that
the FBI arresting a man in Las Vegas for allegedly extorting and threatening customers and social media influencers as part of an online business to block and unlock their accounts. They say Idris Kibe ran this site, unlockedforlife.com, and they say as part of it, he allegedly extorted subscribers to get access to their accounts and then threatened them. A judge ordered him held in jail until his trial.
You know what this situation remind me of? Let me tell you. This situation remind me of Omni and the Hellcat. Y'all remember Omni and the Hellcat? He was stealing basically cable or something like that. It had something to do with TV, with cable, with something like that. Anyway, it was like scamish. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go back and look at Omni and the Hellcat situation, but he definitely got online and was telling how he was getting money. He thought he found a loophole in what he was doing, which was cutting cable channels out, and everybody had to come pay him to see certain things or something like that, right? Anyway, he explained the whole thing. Next thing you know, feds come, lock him up. That's Omni and the Hellcat. That seemed like the same thing Dog just did, just different situation though. He making people pay monthly to keep their IG open. Like, to keep your cable bill, to pay your car note. This is another bill, like your DTE or whatever y'all call your local electricity company. You know what I'm saying? And he charging them a lot of money. And you see what he said? He say, let's just be honest, they sell drugs or what? Man, you ain't doing it to Justin Bieber. You ain't doing it to Taylor Swift. Why you won't go take their accounts and lock it up and try to get some money from them? Cause you know they ain't going. You would have been in jail. You know? So I'm glad they did what they did with him. First off, I'm glad he came out on ADAM22 and did that, because now you locked up. You see what I'm saying? Or fighting this case, or whatever the case is, because I see you only aiming for my kind. Only my kind. So out of the 600,000 you get a month, like you said, how many of them people paying you and ain't black? I guarantee all of them black. He seemed like that type of guy to be eating off nothing but black people. His kind, he ain't doing that. He ain't scamming. He ain't doing that. He ain't extorting his own kind. And then this the crazy thing. When you go to putting out people at home addresses and things of that nature, I think this dude think like the money he make it and make it where he can't get touched. It make it harder to get touched. It don't mean you can't get touched. You see what I'm saying? So he not thinking. What he just did was pretty much enter the streets. That's all I was hearing out of this right here. Because like he said, he was only aiming for street dudes. In so many words, that's what he was saying. People who sell drugs and they hustlers and da-da-da-da-da-da. So y'all get what I'm saying. So I hope he get what's coming to him. Because you just was taking advantage. They come in paying for views and subscribers, and you said if they don't pay, which I don't really get, if they don't pay, how about take the subscribers? How about, you know what I'm saying, do something like that? You talking about putting their address out there. But you really, in an extorting manner. It ain't, this is, and you went on ADAM22 and just told on yourself. That's how smart these dummies is. But y'all leave a comment. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I gotta know what y'all think. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. I'm just trying to beat the odds and you can help me. You know you can help me. Don't act like you can't help me. We family. I'll be back with another one. In the description, it's the Instagram, the Facebook, the Cash App. If you rock it with the content, I'll be back with another one.